All right, another successful mission.
Now you just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing?
Crazy ride. By my side.
Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. Let you want to over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. All right, and good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. And we are live here at the Walt Disney World Resort, currently in the parking lot of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, today, we're not going to be heading into the parks. We are continuing our summer series of exploring, showcasing, and letting you guys walk with us as we go around the Walt Disney World Resort hotels. And today, we're going to be walking from Hollywood Studios over to the EPCOT area hotels, the Boardwalk, the Beach Club, and the Yacht Club. Why do we do this every summer? Because not everyone knows about all the hotels, and we find that it's a little bit of a good learning experience for those who are part of our crew who would like to come to Disney in the future and have either a live experience or a chance to come back and watch and replay all of our series and kind of get to know the resorts a little better so that you can find one that's a better fit for you and your family for the next time you come to visit on a vacation. So if this is your first time joining us here at Ear to Ear Magic, good morning. My name's Chris, your Disney travel agent in the parks, camera operator for today. Joining me is my son Owen, his streaming channel. He streams every Monday through Friday here in the parks, both at Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando. And if today's the very first time you've ever joined us live, or if you're watching a replay, we'd love for you guys to take a couple of seconds to hit the subscribe button and be a part of the Magic Crew. Jump into the live chat and join people like yourselves who enjoy hanging out and having fun in the parks. So before we keep going, I want to give everybody sort of a place of sort of bearing here. We did just walk by the entrance of Hollywood Studios. This is the Skyliner station. If you come out this area, this is where your bus stop is going to be to get into your hotels or to go for other park hopping. But if you turn to the left here, there are restrooms right here to the side for the bus stop area. We're gonna go to this restroom area, take another left, and show you guys, if you've never known, there is a really cool walkway that takes you straight over to the boardwalk. Now, some of you would go, well, wait a minute, you're right there by the Skyliner. Why wouldn't you just jump on the Skyliner and take yourself over to EPCOT? You can do that as well. But it occurred to me this morning that if we were going to take you to the boardwalk and we were to take the Skyliner all the way over to EPCOT, we would then have to walk from the International Gateway, which is the back entrance of Hollywood Studios, back to the boardwalk. And we're not so sure that it's not the same distance as a walk, so we'll see how it goes. Good morning, Goofy for Disney. How are you this morning? How you doing, Patrick? Good morning, Disney Lisa. Greg Titus, welcome in. Hello, Jessica in the View. We will very likely be doing a 5K today. Just walking back and forth. Matter of fact, we did our last virtual 5K for the Run Disney series for the summer over here on the boardwalk. Went around the boardwalk, what, 3 times? To the 3.1, so we got our roadside vendors over here. If you're watching with us today, make sure to check your resolution on your camera or phone or laptop. Sometimes YouTube will downgrade the resolution of what you're watching. We do stream in 1080, and if you're showing a 480 or 720, then see if you can bring it up to 1080. Have a little better, hopefully clearer picture. Hello, Renice. Janelle, hello, good morning. Andrea. I think so many people miss out by not taking advantage of this little walkway, and it's just hidden off to the side of the bus stop here. You can see. And we will know people who will stay at the boardwalk and who will walk all the way to EPCOT, get on the Skyliner, take the Skyliner all the way over to Caribbean Beach, and then the Caribbean Beach back over to Hollywood Studios. This little secret little walkway here, that's not so secret. We'll get them there much faster most days. Hello, Jomas, good dog. Morning, Chai B. This is also the. Notice the boat we've got right there at the dock. It's very windy. Sorry about that. Nice and cool, windy day though. This is the area where the friendship boats will bring people up from the resorts. So you can also take a boat. I didn't know you could do that. So the boat may be a little faster. If you take into account the time you have to wait for the boat. Good morning, Annette. Morning, Dee. How are you? I'm kind of shocked we haven't seen a boat come through here yet, but I guess it's coming through here shortly.
Well, I mean, they run on 21 cycles.
Yeah. The bridge we're about to walk under is Lake Buena Vista. This is your main area. We're driving over to Disney Springs. What's really funny is I think for years oftentimes you drive over this bridge and you never even see the canal here, just the way that it's built and created. Good morning. So you may not even know that you're driving over it. Good morning, Mountain Warriors. Let me get rid of this Disney Wi-Fi, turn that off. I like the sound of the cars driving over. It's just weird sounds. Zoom, 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 zoom. So, I was thinking this morning, I was like, all right, we want to do the Boardwalk, the Yacht and the Beach Club. So we thought this is kind of a good way to get started because this is part of it as far as connecting to and having access to the parks from these resorts. This morning we're gonna take a very casual walking tour of those three. They are deluxe hotels. Two of the three also contain Disney Vacation Club of villas. Eric says at Disney, even the underside of an overpass is beautiful. It's all in perspective, right, Eric? Right in front of us are three hotels that are not Disney owned and operated. They are owned and managed by Marriott. They are Marriott Bonvoy hotels. The Swan, the Dolphin, and the Swan Reserve. We may have to do a separate tour at some point to show you guys those hotels. Now, as Disney travel agents, we can book those hotels for you for your upcoming stay, but they do operate on different processes. They have their own transportation system, and they are considered, of course, not to be Disney hotels. So just got to be aware of their differences here and there. Hello, Christopher. Welcome in. Anthony, it's very likely, well, Marriott has their own forms of timeshares, so they may have something associated with that as well. All right, now, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button this morning. Welcome into the crew. You know, Disney, Lisa, it's a beautiful area. The sushi restaurant there inside the Swan. I've never dined there before. How you doing today, Raj Reels? We are just now hitting the edge of the boardwalk. It was not that long to walk. The friendship boats look so nice and bright lately. Yeah, Disney, Lisa, we'll have to put that on our bucket list to come and have sushi there sometimes. I've been inside the actual dining room many times. It's really nice inside. It has ambiance. What we're looking at right now is the back side of the boardwalk. So I guess technically we've already started our walking tour of the boardwalk. Good morning, Otney. Well, I should say evening. Pop on over. So instead of starting in the lobby of the boardwalk, we'll just take advantage of the fact that we're here and give you guys an idea of what it looks like at one of the quiet pools. This pool is, of course, not the main pool. Why they refer to it as the quiet pool. No water slide. And it's also the home of their community center. Disney World Resort hotels that have, and are listed as Disney Vacation Club locations, may have a community center open that has other activities and things that are available. Inexpensive crafts. See all the balconies. The backside of this hotel at the moment.
Updated the boardwalk, right?
Yes, they have all been recently refreshed. Hello, Karen. Good morning. Pinocchio and Jessica heading to Disney Springs today. You guys have a great time. It's a good day for the Springs. Again, high 80s, low 90s. I don't know if we have any chance of rain today or not. Yep, outdoor grill. Little picnic table to utilize it. And I want to show you guys the community center real quick. It's hidden over here, and if you didn't know that it exists, you may be missing out on an opportunity to use it as a resort. Notice our fire pit. Owen's got to show you those, right? I'm just going to do a quick peek into Community Hall. Try not to disturb anybody who's in today.
Oh, so close. That's all right.
Community center is open at 10 a.m. in the morning.
How did that get there?
I don't know.
How long get there?
Wow, good shot. That's crazy.
Stop cheating.
I'm not cheating.
You guys
Notice the leisure pool is open at 7 a.m.
Why are you doing that? Oh my God.
So
Like, why are you really doing that? No, we're gonna play with.
good morning. Just checking to make sure we weren't disturbing anybody. We showed everybody the community center real quick. So they have video games. They have movies playing. We've got foosball. We've got air hockey. Business center, arts and crafts, pinball, and lots of tables to do arts and crafts. If you are a DVC member, make sure to let them know. I believe you still get a discount for arts and crafts activities. And Liberty, my daughter Liberty loves to come into the community centers and make some special souvenirs. So, oh, look at all that, guys. There's so much. Now, one of the biggest tips we always tell people, if you're coming for a week stay and you want to do some pottery, do your pottery early in the week so they have time to fire and make it ready for you to take home. So don't come in on the last day. I mean, you can't, well, just don't. Give yourself some time. And come in and do some pin trading. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Hello, Lone Wolf. And it's nice and quiet in here, too. One note, if you do have children, if they're under the age of 12, they will have to have an adult with them to come in. So, thank you very much. Have a great day. Now, community halls, again, in case someone's just coming in today, community halls will be found at Disney Vacation Club hotels. So, you will not find them at all hotels, just the ones that are considered to be DVC. Good morning, Sam A. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We have a fishing expedition heading out today. Yes, you can book fishing tours in the waters of Walt Disney World, different places, Bay Lake and here. So, hello Ivan, welcome in. And as we go through today, remember guys, the reason we do these streams is so that you guys have a chance to ask questions and to learn. If you're watching live and you have a question, feel free to jump into the chat and let us know. If I miss it in the chat, the mods can help me out. I have an amazing group of mods who watch along and make sure that I don't miss things, because I do miss things. And if you're watching in replay, feel free to leave a question in the comments afterwards. And if we see that, we can answer that for you afterwards. Hello, Emax. How are you doing today? Good morning, Princess Audrey. Welcome in, Rob Campbell. All right, now this used to be the scary clown slide, as Anthony so well put earlier, but they have redone it and changed it to a more Disney themed slide. We'll show you guys at the bottom, and it has been more aptly named the Keister Coaster. I think it's mainly because you have to sit on your keister to ride, but here's the main pool here at Boardwalk and the slide that comes down, the Keister Coaster. The Leaping Horse Libations is the pool bar here. They're getting ready to open this up later on this morning. Hello, Disney Fan for Life. Good to see you, Tony. Peter loves the Wilderness Lodge, but this is a nice hotel. And it is in the middle of it. I mean, it's just smack dab in the middle of EPCOT and easy access to Hollywood Studios. So, good morning, Carol. Thanks for Ninja watching. All right, let's find ourselves here. We have here on the property 2 quiet pools, or they're referred to as leisure pools here. The one we just saw here was with the community center. Made our way over to the Luna Park pool with the Keister coaster and the Leaping Horse libations. There is another pool which is even more quiet. It is very rarely seen. Just because, you know, what you have to do to get to it.
I remember getting lost back here in this section.
Oh yeah, we've got lost back there before. How do we get out of here? Our main lobby we'll be heading to in just a moment. And then along the boardwalk itself, you've got many restaurants, places to eat, a corn dog kiosk coming soon. We'll be able to show you guys that today. It's not even on the map. A cake bake shop that has been years in the making. Good morning, Stephen. Welcome in, El Pixie Dust. Hey, Colin, how are you? Disney Fan for Life, the cost of these, of course, all costs vary. These are going to be pricier than value and moderate. These are considered to be deluxe because of their locations to the parks and to transportation. Owen, I don't know if you remember, we stayed in that room right there right after the parks reopened in 2020, and we came and did the Food and Wine that was opening up, and we overlooked the pool right here. So do you remember that? We have our arcade. It's a smaller arcade here. It smells extremely clean in here. Love the fact that they still have like retro games and stuff too. And up next is the fitness room.
Yeah.
Get your workout on while you come to while you're on vacation, since no one's working out in the back there. Good morning, Jill. All right, let's make our way up into the lobby. Show you guys what the lobby looks like. This is sort of our open space here behind the lobby. Hello, Laureen. How are you doing this morning? Oh, I love the little chairs. Got the rocking chairs for the adults. And then you've got a
Itty bitty little rocking chairs.
Now, if you're looking to come over the Christmas season, they have a giant Christmas tree smack dab bloop, in the middle of our turf area. Now, you can either walk to EPCOT, or you can walk straight out to the boat dock there and ride a friendship boat there, or take the boat over to the other hotels, or eventually back over to Hollywood Studios. Hello, love pugs. Yes, they do, Rods Reels. The nanny chairs. You guys want to go see them? Infamous chairs inside the lobby. Let's go see them. Luckily there's two of them, so we can put Pam in one and Pickle Shake in the other. This is our check-in lobby here at the Boardwalk. Above each of our stations here, you'll see a large gold gilded framed mural of a Disney castle. And they are all around the lobby. Each represents another castle at another Disney park around the world. See if you can find Cinderella's. Now, this space right here, when we bring you guys back in November, oh look, I found Goofy. Yuck. When we come back, when we do our resort tours over the Christmas holidays, when we come back in November and December, all of the seating area will be gone, and this is where they normally set up their gingerbread displays. Oh, we've got a special place for you, Pam. Hello, Tori. My mom just got diagnosed with breast cancer and kidney failure. 2 miscarriages. If we can do anything to take your mind off of things for just a bit and make you smile a little bit some today, we hope we can. And you know who to contact. You know, first time you're ready to come back for another trip, we'll help you out. Pam says she's been mostly good today, so no creepy chairs for Pam. All right, here are our nanny chairs. Now the story on our chairs here. First of all, yeah, they're uber creepy. The face chairs are nanny chairs. They were originally on a carousel. Yes, like the carousel that we have, this sort of theme here with the Jersey Shore. Children rode on all the big animals and had fun riding the animals. But the adults didn't get to ride the up and down horses. They had to find something that was, you know, still fixated. And of course, these are sort of created after a couple of the nanny chairs where the nannies would sit on the carousel while the children rode up and down. Are they creepy? Yes, they are. There are 2 of them. These are casts from the originals. They are not the originals, but they are hand painted, gold leafed. And here's the scary thing. Oh, and they have names. Do you remember their names? Kylie. Carrie. Like, that's not creepy at all. So, be respectful, be nice to the rest of the people in the crew. In the chat, we want everyone to have a good time. Be respected and be respectful, or somebody will make you sit in the nanny chairs for a timeout. You know, El Pixie Dust, if we stay here, we go to bed and we do not roam the halls at night because I don't want to find out. Good morning, Alan. How are you? Yeah, those are much creepier than the blue chairs. All right. The elephant. The elephant in the room. We need to talk about the elephant in the room. Let me back up some. This guy here, I did not know about this elephant until 2019. This is an icon. And an actual place. It's not just made up. It's not fiction. But the Elephant Hotel, if you'll notice, the word is that it's Lady Tremaine. Oh, is it Lady Tremaine or Mary Poppins now? I'm now hesitating. Somebody will tell me. But in the window of the hotel, can you guys see her? She's watching, always watching. But here's an actual photo, or a photo of the actual elephant. This Elephant Hotel is 150 feet long. It's 15 stories tall, and it's found in, I think, I'm trying to remember, right off of Coney Island. So they call it the Coney Island lunacy, the idea of odd-shaped buildings drawing people to Coney Island. This particular building, 2 years ago, I haven't looked it up lately, but supposedly is trying to be made into a historical building, and was being renovated and redone a couple years ago. So I don't know if anybody's ever seen her in person. Oh, Haley's seen her many times. Sweet. Welcome in, Tim. You're going to be staying here in 3 weeks? Nice. I'm going to walk you guys out to the front just real quick. The entrance way.
If we were only in the boardwalk, we wanted to be all three. This is where we start out.
Let's go see it. Let's go. Let's all go. Seeing is believing. and one of the most iconic spaces. When you do come, make sure you get yourself a picture by this sign to the boardwalk. To the boardwalk. Really cool wall and mural. So if you guys do drive up to valet or drop off your luggage, this is where you'll come in. How you doing, this Dutch? Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Welcome to the boardwalk. And just like all deluxe hotels, when you first come in, fresh flowers. Very subtle and very elegant here for the boardwalk. Orchids everywhere. Hey, we have a chair just like that in our house, don't we, Owen? I'm joking. How extravagant, right? Hello, Sir Palm. How you doing today? Yep, not rotating at the moment. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Can you imagine just being, that was like their playground. That was where they went to ride the Ferris wheel and hang out on the weekends. How is the boardwalk traveling with 2 adults, no kids? Well, the thing about the boardwalk is that it has a lot going for it when it has to do with location, Eric, especially to restaurants that are kind of geared toward adult dining anyway. When you get this close to places like the Abracadabra, jelly rolls, even going over to the Yacht Club Steakhouse. If you're looking for places that are geared toward more adult dining, this is kind of a good place to be. You can even make your way over to the Swan and Dolphin, Shula's, Blue Zoo, and the like. Hello, Tammy B. So the split level idea and the way the boardwalk is done, It does make it a little bit more difficult as far as navigating. To get down to the boardwalk, you do have to go down a level. Hey Owen, I'm gonna head on back and we're gonna show them the other leisure pool. Now, if you're looking for places that are quiet, other than the time that they were renovating and refreshing this space, I have never seen, I almost feel like this is like an outdoor library. It is so quiet all the time. BY, yes, there are elevators over on the other side of the lobby. But just like I am now having to take stairs, there is a lot of up and down. If you have concerns for access or mobility, it is accessible, but it is, like I said, a little more challenging than you would be in staying in other places, just because of that split level. Hi Zyra, how are you? Good morning. Now, Owen has never had a chance to go into these rooms right here. These are by far one of the most unique rooms in all of Walt Disney World. It's almost as if when you walk in, like, this is not a Walt Disney World room. Now, I did not prepare photos from these rooms. We have been in them. They are split level as well, with a dancing lizard at every mailbox. No, they have a downstairs area, like living area. Then there is an upstairs bed loft. It's not a room, it is a loft. And it feels like, you know, like the little partridges, your lovebirds here. It feels like a honeymoon suite in a way that it's just one big open style room. It's very, very cozy. And the creepiest thing though, or sweetest, depending on how you want to look at it, is the upstairs bathroom has like a porthole window in it. So it's either great for a romantic getaway, or if you want to have a small little get together and, you know, have some friends over. It's a very different space, and I'll have to post some pictures later today. We do have some great photos of the inside of these rooms. If you're like, you're looking for something different and you're like, you know what, I want more information on that, as always, just reach out to us, send us an email. Susan Edwards at travelmation.net, and copy me at Chris Edwards at travelmation.net, and I will be glad to share with you what they look like inside. Now, they're also very difficult to book. So if this is something that would be on your bucket list, you need to work closely with us, and we'll do what we can to make sure we can try our hardest to get one for you in the future, but they will be a challenge. Look at this cute little space. Over behind me is the Inn Leisure Pool. It opens at 7 a.m., closes at 11 p.m. If you would like to stay in a place that's quiet, quaint, out of the way, but still very close to the parks, can you imagine having one of these rooms here, being right over across from the quietest pool on property, but still just a walk away into EPCOT or over to the Skyliner. Hey Captain 12, how are you? Mark, how many do they sleep? If I remember correctly, you've got one bed upstairs in the loft, and whoever can sleep on a couch down below. So I'd say probably maximum is 4. All right, Gabriel's making banana smoothies for everybody. So raise your hand in the chat. Just put the banana emoji in if you guys would like a banana smoothie. Can I get a strawberry banana, Gabriel? Thanks. I've been jonesing for a smoothie lately. We have a family who is enjoying their time in the pool. So I will find an angle where they are safely able to enjoy the pool without me bothering them with the camera. But it is a very quiet, very nice pool. Is this a circle or can we get back out? Yeah, don't follow Owen. It'll lead you down a dead end. We did get stuck in here one year. They were redoing the rooms and stuff, and we got in here. We couldn't figure out. They had areas blocked off. We couldn't get back out. Has anybody in the chat ever stayed in any of these rooms? You have box ghosts, only the best. Just don't look up close and turn your resolution down. Yeah. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome in, Steph. Seriously, if there weren't people in the pool, it would make you wonder if this was even open. Oh, you're fine, you're good. It's Cynthia's birthday! Happy birthday, Cynthia. We're glad you get to share just a little bit of your birthday with us today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hope it's a magical day. I do not want to be the cast member that has to vacuum those stairs. Be our guest, be our guest. All the dishes are singing. All right, we've come down to the main boardwalk area. Well, we can kind of catch it as we go. I do want to go over to the screen door though. Welcome in, firefighter. So I want to take you guys over because if you are staying here, this is one of the disadvantages. It may not be a disadvantage to some people, but I like to point it out. If you need to go and get any grab and go food areas, or if you need to just pop over to the gift shop, it's not like just going to the lobby, which is upstairs there, but you have to go downstairs here to get to the screen door on the boardwalk. They do have other areas that you can take advantage of, but like for instance, like if you have a resort mug, one of your resort mug refill stations, you got to go down to the Boardwalk Deli, which is down the way. So for some that might not make a big difference. To others, you're just like, that's a little bit more inconvenient. But because of the way that this hotel is laid out, it does have some unique situations as far as gift shops and food. But it also has this view. So let's go check out the Screen Door. Screen Door General Store is our gift shop and grab and go area here for the boardwalk. Open every morning at 8:30. Good morning. How are you?
Good.
We're just showing everybody around the resort today, and you have to stop into the Screen Door. You know, pizza, tater tots, and ice cream. Gotta have it. So I think the real question is we're still looking for apples, and we're realizing apples are still very rare.
We do have apples here.
You guys do have what do you, but yeah, but no, none of the candy apples. Yeah, they did show up at the confectionery.
Yes, yeah.
So they're slowly coming back into play. So, but we actually did our candy apple 5K for the summer series running on the boardwalk a couple of weeks ago. We did it because we thought we could come in and get a candy apple. After we walk in and we're like, no candy apple. We went to 2 other resorts, no candy apples. And I'm like, oh wait, nobody has candy apples. They were just gone.
They're coming back soon, hopefully.
So I think you guys are slowly getting your apple stock back in. But you do have some really cute Halloween cupcakes. Pumpkin cupcakes. And spider webs on everything. The only time spiders are acceptable. Thank you, Laura. You have an awesome morning. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Good morning, Shaquille. Thank you so very much.
Of course.
And you don't even have to go into EPCOT, guys, to get yourself your caramel butter bar. I mean, you can go into EPCOT to get it, but I mean, you can grab them right here on the Screen Door. So, thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Full-size gift shop, grab and go, even wine. They do have your boardwalk. Exclusive merchandise. Good morning, Majority. How are you? I've had the pineapple before too. It is really good. An actual martini glass from the Abracadabra, which is right around the corner. Boardwalk towel, t-shirt, your boardwalk Christmas ornament. I have to assume that Calvin has this one already. I love the fact that because they recognize that certain resorts have, you know, deep connections to guests, that they create merchandise. I mean, look, they have their own lounge fly just for the boardwalk. Abracadabra. You can have ice cream in that. An Abracadabra shirt. Boardwalk ears to go with your lounge fly. Very subtle, kind of goes with the feel of the resort. Coffee mug for those in Arizona who are just waking up. You can, best part of waking up in Arizona is your boardwalk cup. That was terrible, by the way. $24.99. Ignore the man in the mirror. Ignore the man in the mirror. I'm talking about the... No, I'm not even going to go there. Service? All right, who loved the ears? They said they've got to get the ears. Princess Audrey. They're very nice. Like I said, you can get the matching lounge fly and you got the whole bang. Shebang! Then, of course, you've got your regular merch, like you'd find in the parks. New arrival. Is this our new 2025 autograph book? It's your 2025 calendar.
Yeah, let me have a look at this top.
All the Halloween merch, including a couple of shirts I've not seen as easily found elsewhere. Look at the Winnie the Pooh one. Any Winnie the Pooh fans out there? Kind of extra O on Boo. I don't know what that means. And then look at the shirt next to it. Yeah, not my size, unfortunately. Those are for kids. Just like Tricks. There's the adult version. Oh, bother. Disney Vacation Club ears. And we've got some nice restaurants here. You gotta have something nice to wear for dinner. Lots of the Lily Pulitzer. Vera Bradley.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And so that's your screen door. So yes, they do have gifts. Yes, they do have food, grab and go desserts. But you have to kind of walk a little bit to get there. So think of it this way. It's one of the deluxe resorts that requires you to exit out of the hallways to get to some of the other amenities. Whereas, like, for instance, well, I mean, I guess you'd still have to do the Grand Floridian because you have separate buildings. But it's not something that's extremely commonplace all around, so. Thank you, guys. One of our boats heading out. Now, in the past, we've actually had one of our Surrey bikes. You can get a two-person or four-person Surrey. Rent them for half an hour at a time. And get additional exercises as you make your way around the boardwalk. Be careful around that hill over by EPCOT. It's a doozy. Make sure to keep your hand on that brake. When did we do the Surrey bike? Was it Well I Never? We did a series last year called Well I Never, in which every live stream throughout the week we did something we have never done before in the parks. And I think we keep talking we're gonna set one of those up again. We'll need to do it before we get into the holidays. Uh-oh, Owen's beelining it. Owen's heading straight for it. It's the Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. The walls are down. No announcements have been made as to when it will open, but this is the first time we've seen it with the walls down. Water on one side, pickup on the other. And we have been awaiting this thing since they announced it in 2023 that it was coming this year. It's got to open up soon, right? Our menu, classic corn dog. This is what the boys and I are really excited about. The pickle dog. All beef hot dog wrapped in a dill pickle, fried in cornmeal batter, rolled in panko breadcrumbs, served with peanut butter. Wow. I just don't get that. I have to just try it in a bag of chips. All that in a bag of chips. $15.50.
There's a lot of other interesting items in here.
You know what? We may have to have a small fundraiser to afford it, but we may have to come over here and just get like one of everything. Jalapeno cheddar sausage, fried in cornmeal batter, topped with garlic mayo, corn kernels, cotija cheese, and cilantro. Garnished with a lime wedge. All that in a bag of chips. $15.50. And then the Golden Dragon, all beef hot dog fried in cornmeal batter, rolled in panko breadcrumbs, served with sriracha, mayo, sweet Thai chili, and a bag of chips. So is the only difference? The only difference is the sauces, right? Because the inside's just a hot dog and cornmeal. So they have fresh squeezed lemonade, cotton candy, and you get $2 off if you add any lemonade to a corn dog meal. So
that $7 lemonade is now $5 and the whole meal costs $20.
Andrea says Mexican street dog, please. Ching ching. Good morning, Kim. How are you doing?
So imagine how they are.
So we're waiting. We're waiting for word. So, hey Kim, real quick question for you. You wouldn't happen to be a school teacher, would you? We were the other day. Susan and I had some questions, and we were trying to get some things ready for sort of September and celebrating the idea of back to school. And we were trying to remember if you were a school teacher or not. If you are, let us know. Matter of fact, if anybody watching with us today is part of the Magic Crew and you are a full-time kindergarten to 12th grade school teacher, reach out to us. Let us know. I have a couple questions for you guys. Trattoria al Forno serves breakfast and dinner. Reservations are requested or are suggested, I should say. 3 Strands, enjoying a cool breeze. I missed it. Enjoying a cool breeze. 64 degrees in Columbus. Nice. Good morning, Menas. So, what do you guys think when the corn dog place opens? You guys up for a corn dog buffet? Owen? Boardwalk Joe's just lost the cup. it's gonna help you out there. I was like, what happened?
It's like magic.
It's like what?
Rolling water.
Walk up and ask it another question. Not even in Florida, just any teacher at all, Rachel. We're just looking for teachers. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Anthony, if you could, shoot me an email. Appreciate it. You guys, you can reach out to us. Just send us an email over at susanedwards@travelmation.net and me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. That goes for any of you guys if you are kindergarten through high school teachers working in a classroom. Yeah, send us an email. Hey, Jose Carioca. Good morning, good morning. Corn dog flights. That sounds amazing. You can do a corn dog flight. Yeah, as soon as we find out that that's opening, it's going to go on the schedule. Whatever we have to do, even if we have to do a special stream, I don't care. We'll come over and have corn dogs. We may have to sell one of the kids, or we could rent Owen out for hire. Your black and white cookie. All right, so this is our Boardwalk Deli. This is where you can come in and get your quick service. Italian sub, roasted turkey sandwich, chicken salad wrap. This guy right here, which is amazing, and I don't normally like these kinds of sandwiches, but man, the warmed corned beef Reuben is a 5 out of 5, and thoroughly enjoyed it, despite that not being my type of sandwich. Grilled cheese and basil soup. All of your bakery items. You've got yourself a Halloween mummy cake. It is a spiced vanilla cupcake, apple compote, milk chocolate mousse. Available here for the Halloween season. Ooh. Then there's a Mickey cinnamon roll. And several salads. Dill pickles. Yeah, that's when you put it that way. Yeah, when you put it that way, it makes it sound like crazy. $45 for 3 corn dogs. So, pardon us. And this is also, guys, the Boardwalk Deli is where you can utilize your refillable resort mug as well. You know, Rob, if you would have taken me to any deli and go, hey, would you like a Reuben? It would not be my first choice. It just wouldn't. You guys chose that for me one day for a lunch poll, and I enjoyed it immensely. So I have to show you guys this. This is extremely important when you come over here. The owner and proprietor of the deli here at the Boardwalk, his name is Hugh. Last name is Crescent. It's Hugh G. Crescent. Hugh G. Crescent. Huge croissant. It's a huge croissant. How would you rate it, Pink Lemonade? I did. I gave it a 5 out of 5 when I ate it here, which was surprising. Because of the resort tour and where we're going to be going and moving all over the place, we are not having a lunch poll today. But we'll make ourselves hungry in the process. Boardwalk Ice Cream Shop. Open in the afternoons, 3 till 11. So it's open late so people can come and hang out on here in the Boardwalk. The Cake Bake Shop, coming soon. They keep using that for. I don't think it means what they think it means.
I've said this before, but Epic, Universal Epic, and this cake shop were announced at the same time, and Universal is somehow going to build an entire.
Can you imagine if Epic Universe opens before the cake bake shop does?
I have high bets on Epic Universe doing exactly that.
How you doing this morning, Mike? Welcome in. Yes, the All-Star Sports does have a PB&J croissant. There's a specialty flavor croissant at 2 of the All-Stars. So we were talking about earlier, you can book and set up fishing tours here. Yes, they're out here on the water fishing this morning. Disney Lisa says yes, they're putting all their money that Epic Universe will open before the cake bake shop does. If you want to find Marina, the best place to find her, you can find her on Instagram, but she is over on TikTok as well. She goes live almost every single night, guys. If you guys know who I'm talking about, the makeup artist. I think she's pretty much live every single evening that I open up TikTok, so. Okay, so yeah, the people that are over on the boat, they are fishing, and they have a fishing guide with them. I have seen outdoor weddings and special events over here at this gazebo quite often. So we're going to take you guys over to the beach club and the yacht club as well. It just seemed like it would be easier to put these 3 hotels together. They are geographically just a trio, a trilogy, in the way that they're sort of around this water area. They are all deluxe hotels because of their proximity to the parks. I mean, you can walk to EPCOT from the Boardwalk, the beach club, and the yacht club. So Haley says that was the funniest stream ever when you guys were on the Surrey bike. That was a challenge. That was more of a challenge than I was expecting it to be.
I remember one moment, because there was actually a wedding setting up on the day we were doing this, and near the boardwalk by Summerlin Bay, there were a lot of trucks and stuff. And at one point, our stream accidentally cuts out. It's like we're going high speed towards a truck, and everyone thought we crashed.
It cut out? Oh, I don't remember that. I just remember us getting to this hill going, oh, I hope the brake works. Because it's a handbrake. So can you imagine if they had a real working Ferris wheel out here? That would be nice. What we need to do, Haley, is I'll have to work with Baby Dove. When we do a stream like this and it brings up somebody else that remembers another stream, we'll have to find it, and we can actually create links so that when you go back and watch the replay, we'll offer you the link. We'll offer you the chance to go over to the other and see it. So we probably should do that with Don't Be a Zebra at some point when it gets brought up. I think that would be awesome, Patrick. Well, this Dutch, we've always noticed that whenever we go to a place that's empty, as soon as we walk inside, immediately it gets full. We have an inside joke in our family that we attract guests to empty locations. We'll walk inside of like a sub shop or something like that. Nobody in there, and as soon as we walk in, suddenly there's a line behind us, and all the tables are full. So, all right, we are walking and getting into the beach club. Yeah, Sammy found out the hard way that you can't roller skate out here, so. Oh, they took the swing down. Oh no. Hello, JG.
You can see the albatross over there.
You talking about the boat? We found that one out through the Skyliner scavenger hunt. One of the things we had to find out was the name of the boat. And they don't give you clues on where to get that information, bless you. And that was probably one of the hardest, if
We
not
were asking around.
even the cast members didn't
looking
know.
everywhere, and then we eventually like looked at the ship and like tried to look at the back of it, and that has a name.
It has a name on the ship itself. You just had to find it. You had to walk all the way to the edge.
But it's such an obscure location. I kept the wrong way.
No, the accident that you're referring to actually happened over at the Grand Floridian. So we just passed by EPCOT. When we came off that bridge over there, Rob, when we turned left there, if we had turned right, it would have taken us to the International Gateway at EPCOT. So we are now walking away from EPCOT at the moment. You can see our beach look, bright blue colors, white trim. A quick look at what we have here for our two, I call them sister resorts because they are very close to each other and they share so many things. So, like sisters. And here at the Yacht and Beach Club, there is the best pool at the resorts. It is Stormalong Bay. It is huge and has so many different environments and spaces in it. Please be aware, if you guys are coming in 2025, there is a renovation period. They have not renovated this pool in a long time. There is a renovation scheduled for 2025. If you are coming to the Yacht and Beach Club, make sure that you are aware of whether or not it will be renovating during your time or not, just so you're, fully aware. There are quiet pools over by the Beach Club Villas, which are your DVC rooms. Quiet pool we just walked by. And one even more quieter. I know that you're not supposed to say more quieter, but it's more quieter-est over, far over by the edge of the resorts. All right, let's take you guys into the beach club. Welcome in. If you guys are just joining us this morning, if you've never joined us before on an Ear to Ear Magic live stream, we are live every Monday through Friday to bring you guys here to the parks. Have some fun on days like today. Explore and learn so that you're better prepared for your next vacation to choose the best resort for you and your family. My name's Chris, Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents and have been for years. Travelmation is an earmarked diamond agency with Disney destinations. Earmarked is something that anytime you book anything Disney, you should ask your travel agent if they're with an earmarked agency. And it does make a difference. So, matter of fact, Susan and I will be having a short stream on Friday this week so that we can meet with our Disney destinations representative to hear some upcoming news and be better prepared for what will be coming down the pipeline here at Disney World. So, welcome to the lobby here at the Beach Club. As always, whenever you enter a deluxe resort hotel, first thing you're going to want to look for is those fresh flowers that are themed just for that hotel. Oh. Cape May. Cape May. We'll talk about Cape May in a second. You know my triggers there, Anthony. Kind of reminds me of the beach. Here is our check-in, registration, and concierge here at the Beach Club. How you doing, Dopey Runner? Anyone know what the only open hotel on Disney property without a pool? Oh. Come on. Owen? We got a question here. What is the only Disney property, hotel Disney property that does not have a pool? Now I gotta go through Walt. Alright, I gotta go through and think about this one. Let's see. Fort Wilderness has a pool. Wilderness Lodge has a pool. All the monorail resorts have a pool. Coronado Springs has a pool. All Stars have a pool. Saratoga Springs has lots of pools. Awesome, Paula. I feel like this is a trick question. There's pools at Boardwalk. We just did this here. Yacht and Beach Club, yes. Shades of Green pool. Best friends doggy care. They have a pool too. Well, Tower of Terror may have a pool, but I don't know if you'd want to swim in it. All right, this Dutch. I think, unless that's the trick question. What is it? What is the only open hotel property that doesn't have a pool? If it's a Tower of Terror, I'm gonna go. Animal Kingdom Lodge has several pools. Nisi. Tricky. It is a hotel. It is a hotel. But honestly, if they had a pool, would you swim in it? I don't think I would. We're in our gift shop here at the Beach Club. They almost always have trivia up too. Now our gift shop is also our quick service here at the resort. But deluxe also means that you're gonna have table service dining available as well. We're gonna show you some of them as we walk over. They share space with the yacht club, so we will be showing you guys those areas here soon as well. Inez, hello, good morning. We just had something, we had a Captain Hook cookie the other day. I didn't think much of it. There's way too many other good things here to worry about that. All right, so before I take you guys over to the Beach Club Villas, I do want to show you guys the, you know what? Let's work our way backwards. Let's do the Club Villas first. We're gonna go over to our Disney Vacation Club area. Jumbo Kadani Shine. Kadani Shine's gonna be back in 19 days. Walkway over. If you walk this direction over to the right, we'll take you to EPCOT, right there at International Gateway. This is why getting a room here at Beach Club for the villas for DVC are a little more challenging than others because of their close proximity to the park. Good morning, Cheryl. Welcome in. Now, even though these are DVC rooms, they do have rooms set aside for those who are not DVC members to purchase with cash, just like you would any of their rooms on property. If you guys are interested, let us know, and we'll be glad to check availability. These villas are different in the fact that they are feature kitchenettes or even full kitchens in certain areas. So let us know. Anytime you guys will have questions or would like to have some quotes without having to have that high pressure sales that you would get from some other travel agents, reach out to us. Susan Edwards at travelmation.net. Chris Edwards at travelmation.net. And remember, it doesn't cost anything to use us for your services. We get paid a commission to help you for all of your vacation needs, and it doesn't add any cost to your vacation costs. I like this space. I just think this space is just nice. We'll walk you guys into the solarium in just a second. It's one of my other favorite spaces here at the Beach Club. They did run, Drew. During 2020, the NBA, because of the pandemic, they basically took over Walt Disney World and did all of their games here, and it was nigh to impossible to get certain rooms in certain areas. So, because they blocked out the entire space, they took all of the rooms, and they had to come in and change out the mattresses because, you know, all these basketball players were coming in, and the mattresses were too short. I remember the whole story about them having to bring in all the extra long mattresses. It's kind of funny, in a way. Can you smell the breezeway here, Wayne? It smells amazing, doesn't it? Clean. We're gonna stop for a hydration break because this is such a nice space here. How you doing, Shoshana B? Welcome in. So, quick water break. I would like to say, I mentioned this a couple of times, Susan and I are doing some prep for some things in September. When, you know, everyone should be getting back fully into school by or soon after Labor Day weekend. We have a couple of questions that we're trying to ask of school teachers who are part of our Magic Crew. So if you are a full-time school teacher with a classroom in either kindergarten through grade 12, we would love it if you guys would reach out to us and just send us a quick email. We want to ask you a couple of things. So if you can just send us an email, let us know. I know we've got some really great teachers, and we wanted to take advantage of you guys as a resource. So send us an email again if you guys are a member of the Magic Crew and are a full-time classroom teacher in K through 12. So, how you doing, Randy Jackson? Good morning. Joelle, how are you? Run Juice says, bet all those new mattresses were pretty pricey. I wonder how they physically fit on the current bed frames. You know what? The prices they were paying so that they could do what they were doing with those games, I'm sure they were willing to buy some new mattresses. So, if you guys are just joining us, we are here in the lobby of the Disney Beach Club DVC area. Just thought since we were in here, I'd stop I changed out the wild berry. I just couldn't do the strawberry banana. I had to get rid of it. So we're going with the berry flavor. So drinking my hamster water. You can do that, Kim. Have her reach out. And so we are in, let me show you guys. Right outside is the quiet pool for the beach club, DVC Villas. And you've got this whole space here with the lights out. We just had a brownout in this space. But I want you to see how tall this room is. If you're looking for dog-friendly hotels, there are 3 of them on property. And I always tend to forget about them. I believe one of them is here at the Yacht Club. We've got some great resources in here. Of course, Fort Wilderness, I believe, is one, and I think Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside.
I think Fort Wilderness, Riverside, and Art of Animation.
Is it Art of Animation?
It's the 3rd one.
Okay. Dopey Runner, my friend was actually stationed at Disney to handle all of their COVID testing for the NBA. It was a crazy time. It was a crazy time. So, Disney says they have a shortage of my favorite blueberries. Oh, that would be terrible. I love blueberries. Horatio V said I had the Circle Strawberry Lemonade. Was not a fan. The strawberry lemonade was fine, but the strawberry banana I had yesterday, it dried my mouth out. I don't know if it was just a bad batch or something, but whatever residue it left in my mouth, it dried my mouth out. I couldn't finish the stream yesterday because it's like my mouth blah 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 blah. I had no saliva. It was crazy. So. Okay, let's get back to it. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Oh, Pounding the Pavement, how are you doing today? What's the assignment? What you're working on this week? Pounding the Pavement sent in a super chat, $6.26. That's Ohana. That's a conscious effort to say hello and thank you to every single person who comes into our chats. Thank you so much, Pounding the Pavement. And what can I say except thank you for the super chat. Echo. Luckily, else there's nobody in here, so thank you for that. Thank you so much, Pounding the Pavement. So, what you working on? What secret project are you taking on right now? All right, you guys ready to get back out? We'll take a quick peek at the pool, and then we'll make our way over to the solarium. Again, we're not gonna pan around or disturb the families who are enjoying the pool at the moment, but I did want to give you guys just a quick look. A quiet pool is a quiet pool. It's nice out here. Again, none of the leisure pools are going to have your, crazy recreational games and activities and water slides and pounding doom, 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 doom music and stuff like that. So didn't we have to count the shells or something? Did some sort of scavenger hunt for this resort? There was something I had to come in here and count, like count the fish or something. I'm like, that was hard. Look at your, look what we were sitting under. That is enormous. Gabriel says that we have 341 likes on today's stream. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and what you guys do and taking the effort to come in, watch. You watch the ads. That really does help us. Pennies. Every time you watch a 15-second ad, pennies go into our account with YouTube, and that helps us do what we do. And when you guys give thumbs up, good morning. Thank you. When you guys give the thumbs up, it encourages YouTube to share out our streams and invite other people into our channel as well. So, all right, Bluey's on, live stream's canceled. It's Rita and Janet. The solarium is a really great space to come and grab a bite to eat, sit, chill, and enjoy the space. Over the years, it's changed in the way that it's been repurposed. Sometimes they've had snack stations in here. Sometimes they've had kids activities, but I would always suggest if you're staying in and around the beach club that you come check out and sit for a bit in the solarium. Lots of natural light. Hello, Emily. Did I see Emily come in? Good morning, Emily. Guys, it's Emily. Thank you so much, Emily, for letting us spend some time on your Kilimanjaro Safari vehicle on your very last day, last Friday. That was an amazing time. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Good morning, Jackie. Jackie just emailed Susan about staying at the Yacht and Beach Club right after the Maritime Cruise. Thank you, Jackie. What ship is this? This is the Dream. We will be on this ship. This is the exact ship that we will be on for our Maritime Cruise in 2025. Just like Jackie just mentioned. December 5th through the 8th, 2025, we're going to be on board this ship, just much larger. And we're going to be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale for our, what we call the Maritime Cruise. It's a Christmas cruise with Mickey and Minnie and all of our Disney friends. Would love for you guys to join us. Susan just told me an update of how many people have already booked to go with us on this cruise. And it is already larger a number of rooms than our Virgin Voyages cruise this past March. So we got plenty time more. If you guys are interested to join Jackie and so many of us else going on the Maritime Cruise in 2025 on board the Disney Dream, we'd love for you guys to send an email to Susan at susanedwards@travelmation.net, and let's get your deposit on now. Plenty of time to pay it off over time. And I cannot wait to get on the board of the ship with you guys. I'm gonna have to get my best Christmas outfits. Should we have an ugly Christmas sweater contest one day? What do you think, Owen? It might be kind of fun. The Dream. Is this a ship for ants? I have one smaller than that. My model is even smaller than that one. Thank you. All right, we are in the lobby of Disney's Beach Club Resort. Cape May Cafe. Love this place. They serve breakfast, and you can come have breakfast with Minnie, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy. Reservations are highly suggested. Minnie's Beach Bash Buffet serves from 7:30 to 11:30. Oh, they just finished. It is for guests $47 for breakfast, guys. It is a character breakfast, so it's going to be more. Guests 9 and under are $30. or you can join the Seafood and More Dinner Buffet. Also $47, but you have no characters, but all you can eat of clams, mussels, shrimps, pasta, salads, and more. Just no longer steamed crab legs. It just breaks my heart. Hello, Danny. How are you? Welcome in. Look at all of the strollers out here for guests who are enjoying having breakfast with the characters this morning. So Disnuts, before the pandemic, it was the same price to come over here and have dinner for a seafood buffet. But they also included crab legs. And for me, it was worth it for the crab legs alone. And no, I wasn't like those terrible influencers that would just take advantage and waste a lot of food. We ate everything we took off, but they have a steamer right there on the buffet. And they would put the crab legs in, steam them up, and you would get them straight onto your plate. Not any more fresh than that. How you doing, Thorin? Good morning, good morning. So, character breakfast in the morning, seafood buffet at night, and even without the crab legs, it's still good eats. Now, if you have a young man in your group like Owen who gets a little hungry at times, you can always stop by the next place, Beaches and Cream, to the walk-up window, Beaches and Cream to go, and get yourself a extraordinarily large, crazy calorie-filled milkshake, or just regular ice cream. Open at 11 till 11. You can get ice cream to go. Later on, I'm sure we will expect there to be a pumpkin flavored milkshake available with like a cupcake on top just to top it all off later on in the season. So we'll have to keep an eye out for Beaches and Cream to go and see if we can stop by for a specialty milkshake at some point. Beaches and Cream is a great place to come and dine with the family. And they, again, are open from 11 to 11. I wonder if their Reuben sandwich here is as good as the one over at the deli.
Oh, it's raining. Bless you.
Uh-oh. Did it just start raining? I felt it, and I'm like... And of course, the infamous kitchen sink, topped off with an entire can of whipped cream. $38. 4 people. I like the No Way Jose, peanut butter and hot fudge. It just started raining. No lightning in the area, so people are, oh, whoa, it is raining. I gotta step back. It's coming in sideways.
It says it's expected to stop in 13 minutes and pick up again in 33.
Awesome.
It's going to be on and
It's
off.
a nice, cool rain, but there's no lightning, so people can still continue to... Mike says, love being the first family in the restaurant there. Hello, Benjamin. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button today. Welcome into the Magic Crew. Everybody welcome in Benjamin. Buzzatron is what we try to do around here. Gotta make you hungry, get you ready for the lunchtime. How you doing, Cinder? I know, the pumpkin milkshake. It's really good. And they usually, like I said, pumpkin cupcake on top too. Hello, Brandy. Jose says I'm a little biased to the No Way Jose. All right, let's pop into the arcade real quick. Thank you. The arcade. This is again a shared space between the Yacht and Beach. Which resort are we in? I have no idea.
Space Invaders.
Hey! I was looking at that. Good morning, Rob G. Oh, Pinocchio, we're going to be back at Universal later this week. We're going to be checking out and looking at all our scare zones and things like that. And HHN starts a week from Friday, so we got to get ready. Well, the great thing is Dutch about this pool is the fact that, you know, there's hot tubs here where you have to be 18 or older to be in the hot tub. So they have a all family hot tub, and they have an adults only hot tub. And they also have a lazy river, which is really, really deep. So you're not gonna have a lot of small kids by themselves unattended in such a deep pool. So there are some spaces you can enjoy. Uh-oh, the rain's getting so heavy. We have a lot of swimmers coming in out of the rain. I get it. You don't want to get wet. This Dutch, we gotta interest you into getting on a Virgin Voyages cruise. So, hello. Doing good. How are you doing today? So, just so you guys know, there is a hot tub for everyone, and there's a hot tub just for adults. So, makes it a little bit easier if you're looking for a space that's quiet. Nobody kicking their feet up. But yeah, this Dutch, we're gonna have to get you on a Virgin Voyages cruise one of these days. No kids, everyone's 18 or older. That means everyone can act like a kid without being a kid. We are getting some rain. All right, we are outside of the Yachtsman Steakhouse. Service is not open at the moment.
It makes it really easy for our guests just to have multiple towels in multiple places. It makes it simple, especially again traveling with kids or whoever else is traveling with kids.
The Yachtsman's Steakhouse is a signature dining location. Again, we recommend reservations. Can I come here and just get the sauce flight? You know, Susan, I would have to get that sauce flight if we were to come here. Brussels sprouts. Hey, Isabel. Good morning. How you doing, AB? And if you wanted to just kind of chill out, you can come over to the Cruise Cup Lounge. Served from 5 to 10. A few appetizers, charcuterie boards, bread service. Same lobster bisque you can get inside the restaurant. Same wedge salad. All right, so this is the transition from the beach club over to the yacht club. Now, the decor and the theming will change. You'll see colors of sand and beach change to theming of nautical and ocean. We've got some rain coming in, so everyone from Storm Long Bay is grabbing their items and coming in. So we're gonna see lots of bathing suits coming into the lobby here soon. To my right is the Ale and Compass. Ale and Compass is a table service restaurant, as well as a lounge on the other side. They serve breakfast, as well as dinner. And the Ale and Compass restaurant, we'll let you guys look at the menu here in just a second. Good morning, Gail. How are you? There is a breakfast buffet. Salted caramel apple French toast. Crab cake Benedict. And then lunch plates. Everybody ready for lunch now? Right around the corner is the lounge. They're open from noon till 11 p.m. each night. A lot darker, subdued space. It does open up into the Ale and Compass restaurant. They are getting ready to open here at noon. Disney Lisa says breakfast here is really good. There you go, Anthony. Oh, thank you, Cinder. We hope you guys enjoy them. we understand that, you know, not all of our streams can be about riding the same rides, and it's important to know spaces and to know what you're signing up for. When you come to your vacations, this isn't like the Holiday Inn where, you know, you're gonna find the same styles everywhere you go. There's such differences, subtle details that change from one location to the other. And it's important for us to make sure that when you choose your hotel, that when you get there, you're gonna feel very comfortable. So we hope that our walkthroughs make this a resource for you guys to make some good decisions about where you want to come and stay on your next vacation. Now, you may be spending a lot of your time at the resorts, or you may be spending very little time at the resorts and mainly at the parks, but we want to make sure that whatever time you do spend in your room and in your lobbies, you are comfortable and you can enjoy them. So Susan and I, we have what really grinds our gears is when we hear stories of travel agents who basically, you know, push their clients to stay in their own favorite places, that, or even worse, push clients to stay in places that are outside their budget just so they can get a larger commission. That's not the way we like to work. We don't like that in the slightest. We want you to stay in a place that you feel comfortable and that is like your place. And so many resorts have really struck a really fine-tuning connection with Disney guests over the years, that they come back and stay in those resorts all the time. So we hope that these walkthroughs and tours really make sure that you guys have a great understanding of what's available at the resorts you guys are choosing for your next Disney vacation. Ahoy, ahoy. Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you. Of course, yeah, we're still mourning a little bit. We'll take it a little bit more. Hey, we gotta hold on to every minute we can. They slip through way too fast. So we showed you guys what the resort exclusive merchandise looked like over at the Boardwalk. You can see they have the same type of merchandise over here at the Yacht Club. I want you guys to look at these ears. Now, these are not actual flotation devices. Do not use them at Storm Along Bay. They are for fashion purposes only, but they are, that's awesome. So many life preservers. Check out our Stein. Go sailing. Hello, Mitchell. How you doing today? All right. Who in the chat has actually stayed at the Yacht Club before on a vacation? Has anyone ever stayed here before? They have t-shirts, they have polos, they have pullovers that are just for the Yacht Club. We've got one here that's a Vineyard Vines. Wow, feel that, Owen. Ooh, that's soft. Yacht Club. Don't ask me, it's nautical. Put your sunglasses on? I'm not sure. Somebody would know. Here at the deluxe hotels, they oftentimes will have nicer brands, a little bit more expensive fare as far as your apparel, your Tommy Bahama, your Vineyards. Hello, dream big, live grand. Welcome in. Hello, Marissa. Oh, last week? You were just here last week? Dream big, live grand says this many times. It's our favorite. How you doing, Angela Albright? Happy Tuesday. Jomas Good Dog says I was looking at an Izod type beach club and it was $98. The one shirt I just showed you guys, it was the Vineyard Vines. It was $150. Tommy Bahamas are oftentimes at $135 or higher. So oh, look at that, that's so cute. They're so tiny. They cost more than mice, than my shoes. Of course, you know, you gotta have a place to come in and grab some. If you forget, you know, your swimsuit or something like that, they'll have some things for you to. And of course, you can get some Patron. You need some tequila, why not? All right, over here on the other side of the gift shop is our quick service. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Lunch and dinner offerings include things like the Cuban sandwich. Was it this where we had the Cuban sandwich just recently? Was this the place we had the Cuban sandwich? They have a Cuban sandwich, a ham and cheddar sandwich, grilled chicken, foot-long chili cheese, all beef hot dog. $14.79 for a chili cheese all beef. The one we had yesterday had, you know, pulled pork on it, so you know it's not, you know, not bad as far as pricing goes. It's lunchtime. People are all coming in at the same time, so it's getting a little busy. We won't stay in for too long. They do have a pretty good selection for your dietary needs. If you need gluten-free or things like that, come in. They do have some allergy-free offerings here as well. It's a little busy as people are grabbing lunch, so we're gonna head on back out. Hello, Sean. Welcome in. How you doing, Joanna? Happy Tuesday. How you doing, Infragnito? Good to see you. Kids space to watch while you're checking in for registration. And of course, you can't come in to the yacht club without checking out the world globe. Now, there is a hidden Mickey on this globe. He's really hard to find, but we're going to show you where he's at. So let's go for a spin. Even us, every time we go looking for him, we have to go back and look again. Uh-oh. Gently, gently. Okay, we're looking for a sea monster. There we go. Not that sea monster. We don't want the other sea monster. There we go. There's our other sea monster. The one with the big lips. There we go. There's our sea monster. And you see right below the sea monster? Yep, indeed. Oh boy. It's a hidden Mickey. All right, note that for your next day here at the Yacht Club. Amaze all your friends with all your depth of knowledge. Things here at Walt Disney World. No, we're round, Dopey Runner, we're round. There's some injections going in somewhere there. That's yeah, you're right. That's some botulism going on there, I'm sure. All right. Mark says the Cruise Cup Lounge at the Yacht Club. Good food and drink. I wouldn't mind stopping in there and having myself a wedge salad. I did give an ahoy ahoy to the cast member as I came in. I almost went a little loud and last minute I pulled it back. Like, I didn't want to like catch somebody off guard with being too loud like that. So, you know me, for someone who is not really an extrovert. I thought I was an extrovert until I became an adult, and then I realized I'm not really an extrovert. I'm a hidden introvert. Sometimes I have to put some force into it, and sometimes I go a little far. So our lighthouse in the middle of our area here is our boat transportation. When you come up on it, please read the signs right underneath the lighthouse, and they'll tell you which side of the dock you need to go on to determine whether or not you want to go to EPCOT or continue making your way around the resorts, including finally making your way over to Hollywood Studios. See the exterior of the Yacht Club here. Now, if you want to go really big for Yacht Club, when you reach out to us to book your next stay here, ask us how much it will be to go to the club level. Club level lounge access provides you the lounge there that has breakfast items, snacks throughout the day, and cocktails and drinks and desserts, light meals at nighttime. Many of the deluxe resorts here do have club level access. Simply reach out to us and say, how much would it be for club level? One of the best opportunities for access to club levels in a hotel is in a place you might not think about. It's actually at the only moderate resort level hotel that has club level access. That is at Coronado Springs in the Destino Tower. Beautiful, beautiful club area. The lounge up there is extremely nice, and the fare and drinks provided were not disappointed in the slightest for me. So we do have several of our travel clients who, when they do come, they have come back just to Coronado Springs just so they can have club level there. So AB, thank you so very much. Have a beautiful Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, for a very quick, very fast Animal Kingdom stream tomorrow morning for a little Wild Wednesday. Hope to see you guys then. So Owen, I think we need to take them to one other quiet space if we can access it from this direction. I want to take you guys around the corner. We're at the very last building of our yacht club. This takes us into the area which is our space for your swan and dolphin. But I did want to give you guys a little bit of a view. There is an additional quiet pool back behind this building for Yacht Club. Also laundry facilities. Staying for longer periods of time and don't want to have to pack for all those days. There are laundry facilities available. Wash a lot of clothes. So now we're not going to walk back there, of course, but what I did want to point out to you is behind this building here is another quiet pool. We could access it if we walk through the building, but we're going to try not to go through the spaces like that just for respect of those who are staying in the properties. But there is an additional quiet pool back there. We're talking about the quiet pool that was the Inn Leisure over at the Boardwalk. This is equally quiet. Most times people don't even know it's back there unless they're going to look for the laundry facilities and stuff like that. But if you're staying here for an elongated period of time and you're like, you know what? I don't think I want to pack for 8 days when we come. How about you pack for 5 days or even 4 days, and then I know, do laundry. You're like, oh, I don't want to do laundry on vacation. But if it's something you could do one time, the services that they provide, they do allow you to access your times and the machines online. So you can see exactly when the machines are done. You do not have to sit there and wait as they go through their cycles. It is kind of cool. Ooh, thunder. 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 Thundercats. Oh.
They did have everyone evacuate out of it.
Yeah, they did evacuate the pool eventually because there is some lightning in the area. It's on the edge, it's coming. Any lightning within 12 miles on the radar will incur safety protocols that have to be met. So now we are not gonna, ooh, that was a lightning strike. Did you guys see that? We're not gonna visit these hotels today. If you guys are interested, if you'd like us to add it to a stream later, we'll be glad to give the time to do so. To my right is the Dolphin. To my far left is the Swan, and straight in the middle is the newest of the three, the Swan Reserve. All Marriott hotels. You know, it is very difficult sometimes when we have to figure out this Dutch how to get what we call our SEO, and many times people are not able to find our streams. We try to change things, we try to make it available. What really makes a difference for us, this Dutch, is one, we have several of our friends here in the Magic Crew community who hit the share button when a stream starts, or even before it, and they take the link of that particular stream and they share it on Facebook or Instagram, or they text it to somebody. And the weird thing is that YouTube has a way of detecting when those shares are hit, and the more shares we get, the more they're likely to share out our streams ourselves, to even our own crew sometimes, which is really frustrating. I'm thinking someone who's hit subscribe to our channel, who watches our live streams all the time, shouldn't have to fight so hard to find our streams. So you guys help us out. Every time you hit the little share button in the middle of the screen, copy that link and put it anywhere, even to a text to someone else. Anytime you hit that share button, it helps us out as far as the visibility we get from YouTube. And second, that's why we ask you guys for those thumbs up. I know it's a pain, it's frustrating. Why is this guy always asking about that? First of all, thumbs up are real people. We don't pay for views. We don't pay for subscribers. Everything about our channel is extremely organic. You as the crew are one of our biggest resources for finding new friends in our family, simply by hitting the thumbs up button, chatting, and then sharing out our streams. So thank you guys so much for giving us the opportunity to grow as a community, just simply by doing what you normally do. Right now, Jill says we're at 396 likes. We have probably had, at some point or another, I don't know, 2,500, 3,000 views on today's streams. So just over 10% have taken the time to hit the thumbs up button. If even double that were to happen, it would make a huge difference in how YouTube handles our streams. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that. And you guys, to keep it organic, we love that you guys keep it real. And we want real people watching. We want real people chatting. It doesn't do us any good to say that we had 25,000 views if we don't really have 25,000 people hanging out with us, because it's just a number. We like real people. Real numbers equal real people. Thank you guys for that. Ooh, the sky is dark. We've got lightning in the background, and that means we have a short period of time before we get a little rain coming into the area. So I think for us, we're gonna call it a day for our resort tour. We hope that you guys have enjoyed hanging out with us, walking around, and see in real time what it's like over here.
There's no strike.
Oh, we missed another strike. Real time here over at the Boardwalk, the Beach Club, and the Yacht Club. Now, today I didn't share a lot of pictures of what the rooms look like or what the availability is. And if it goes, of course, guys, if you guys are ever interested and would like to know, of course, with prices and quotes and stuff like that, you simply have to reach out to us. We're not going to force feed. We're not going to high pressure sales. Is not our game. It's just not the way we work. We know you, you know us. When you want something, we'll provide it. And if it works for you, we'll help you get it. Other than that, that's just the way we keep it. So when you guys are ready for your next Disney World vacation and you're interested in this or any of the other resorts here on Walt Disney World property, simply send us an email at susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. And thank you guys so very much for supporting our small business. And as long as we can continue to take care of our family, we're going to take care of you, our family, with this channel as well, to provide you guys with great down-to-earth information, no clickbait, and just give you guys the facts so that you can make the best decisions for you and your next vacation, for your family, friends, organization, or whatever may be coming up in the future. So thank you guys so very much for letting us be your Travelmation travel agents, as I slapped the camera out of my own hand. So well guys, let's see if we can beat this storm front back to our car. We might make it, right? He's not very confident. So, well guys, take care of one another. If you guys are part of our patron group, first of all, if you are a patron, go look. And I put a post up last night. We need some help. We're trying to get in touch with a few school teachers to ask some questions. And if you are one, especially if you're one of our patrons, we love for you guys to send us an email. But I put a post up last night to that effect. But if you are a patron, don't forget our 24/7 chat is always available on the app and on patreon.com for our ear-to-ear magic patron crew. And we love to hear from you guys. I like to pop in there and just see what you guys are doing, see your photos. Thank you to Vicky for popping in pictures. For you last night, guys, popping in some pictures and talking about what's for dinner. I love to hear about your lives, and I hope that you guys can continue to do that as well. And if you guys are interested in supporting the channel and getting to know some people here a little bit better, go check out patreon.com. You can join for 5 levels. That's, you know, anywhere from $5 all the way up to the highest one on Patreon for our producers, or you can join for free just to see certain posts and get some information about what we're doing here on the channel. So go check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. Owen, shall we head on out, sir? Let's make it happen before he has to get his umbrella out. Thank you guys. Take care of one another. And as we always say, share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. But whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. Thank you guys very much. Have a great one. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Woo! Oh, we just got cloud coverage right over us. It feels nice though until it starts raining, like really, really cold. Oh, is that rain? Oh, is that rain? Oh, it's coming. Let's go. Get out of here. Whoa!